Alrighty, let's get right into it. So we're testing for F&B again today, and he sent me an updated copy of the game, so we have a name now. It's Super Nano World. Oh no. Oh, you know why? Because it's a different file name. I bet it's still an open world. It's just these two. Okay, well. Fried in Strudel and Big Booty Castle are the two we haven't completed yet, or at least we didn't complete all the other ones, but we got almost to the end. These are the two we haven't really played through yet. So, Butt made a recommendation. To start with the level I left off on, which I think was Fried in Strudel, so I think that this is the one with the up throw trick. Right, this is the one with the double stack shells. So we can start off with this or Big Booty Castle. I was gonna start off with Big Booty Castle, but Butt recommended this one, so. Okay. Whoops. So we are getting started about 10 minutes early tonight. But I doubt I'll make a ton of progress in the next 10 minutes. Oh man. Gotta figure this trick out again. We weren't doing too bad with it on Saturday, but... Can't seem to do it now. And this is the part where I was stuck. I think we throw up and kick forward and catch the yellow shell, but I'm not sure what to do after that. And what I was trying to do was just shell jump off that wall. Alright, we'll figure it out. Hey, there's the man himself. So is this the one you were recommending I start on? This is fried in strudel. No. Were you recommending Big Booty Castle? Because that's the one I was planning to start on. Well, I read your message, and the way I read it, I thought you meant start on this one. But I was planning to do Big Booty Castle first, because this one was just whooping me on Saturday. Yeah, it's okay. Mr. Padlock. Oh, thank you, Chris. I'm not salty. So I went back and I watched Gas Pack earlier today because there's a room just like this in Gas Pack. And I don't think it really prepared me all that well. I just can't seem to catch that shell. And I know once I get it, I'll get it. Or maybe... I don't know. Yo, cat! darling.
Hi.
I got the missus in here with me. Cat says hi. I'm deliberately trying to get far away from the wall, and maybe that's not the right way to do it. It's a little bit too high. Kind of shower. All right, man. You know, man, it's got to be about that. I was thinking maybe I just toss it through. This is tough, darling.
Is it?
Yeah. I have to... So those orange blocks up there will kill my shell. But the skull blocks will kill me. So the shell has to go through the skull blocks. I have to go through the orange blocks. And then I gotta... The shell will bounce off these note blocks, but I have to make it to the shell in order to pick it back up. And I'm not quite sure how to do that.
Sounds difficult.
It is difficult. There was a room like this in Gas Pack, and it was super tough. Okay, maybe, I don't know. See, I want it. Something's telling me I want to bounce one time, and then the second time I bounce off the shell, go for the jump. But the shell doesn't quite reach. Oops. Maybe if I get farther away from the wall, then I don't make it over. Maybe that's it. Maybe you do one, and then you get far away from the wall. Hey, Timothy. You mean throw it through the skull blocks? I thought about doing that, but I won't be able to catch up to it. There's just gotta be a way I buy myself enough time to get over and catch the shell on the other side. But I'm not quite sure how. I mean, more height would get me there. Would buy me time. But if I get too high, it's gonna hit the orange blocks. And then I backshot off the wall, and this looks like a Z jump. I mean, this opening is what's hurting me. I feel like I could do the rest of the level if I could nail this opening. Or maybe I don't have to bounce off of it. Like if I do 3 bounces and then throw it off the wall and then just kind of go like that, but with 3 bounces. Actually, 3 bounces. Yeah. Maybe. See what I'm trying to do? It's kind of... I don't know what I'm trying to do. If I go too high... I want to bounce 3 times to get up high enough. And then throw the shell at the wall. And then take Mario through the orange blocks to meet the shell on the other side. Kinda like that. I just don't have enough momentum after kicking the shell. almost made it.
No!
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, that's something. That's something. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do it or not, but because I'm not getting up high enough to do the next shell jump. All right. Thanks, Cat. I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know. I don't know that this is entirely correct, but I think we're on the right track. Because now I'm meeting it a little bit too early. Maybe I'll try after 2 bounces. Yeah, I'm just not high enough after 2 bounces. I gotta let it bounce. Cause see, if I can get it right there or something, then it'll be... I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to do it. Okay, I was wondering if I could cheese it. Just take the shell with me. So 3 bounces. Maybe 2 giant bounces. Oh, hello. That would have been a good one. Okay, it's the... Now I can't even get the, How did I do that? I wasn't even paying attention. Yo, Elliot. How's Elliot doing tonight? So my best ones so far have been to bounce 3 times, throw it against the wall a 4th time, but go over. But I catch it too low. Dystonic, I don't know what that means. Yo, sweet dude! Thanks for the good luck, man. I'm really gonna need it here. Well, that was some PB. Yeah, we got a little bit of PB. Honestly, I feel like if we can get this drop in figured out, then I can play the rest of the level. But I gotta get it figured out. Spasm stiffness to the point where I can't move. Oh, yuck. Yeah, I hope you get better. I'm so bad, I don't even know what a tens machine is. I'm just picturing that govx.com commercial. At least you've got a good sense of humor. If I get too high, I'm on the right track. Okay. So that tells me I'm doing something right. And something not right. See, I can get over and I can meet the shell, but I want to give it time to bounce up higher, and that's where I'm falling down. Okay. Okay, I think I see. You want to meet it a little farther to the left, is that right? See, now I'm not. Okay, so tell me this. Do I throw and then go over the skull blocks, or am I supposed to bounce over the skull blocks? Because I'd have so much more control if I bounced. First, I'm just supposed to go over them. Okay. The shell needs momentum. Like more than I'm giving it? I'm doing great. I'm not though. I just can't get up high enough. Give him shell, thanks, cat. Can you jump over the wall? Like that? I can. That's what I was trying first. But I can't catch the shell if I do that. Or maybe I can and I'm just missing something. That's why I kind of started doing that. But that, I get to the shell too soon, and it's not high enough to bounce me high enough where I can backshot that wall. So occasionally, I've gotten it a couple times by accident. That's terrible. Okay, is that the intended way that I just did? Or am I doing something wrong and just kind of lucking out? I didn't see. I'll try and do it again. Like that. I didn't quite reach the wall. But is that how it's supposed to be done? Really? Okay, that is tight. Yeah, it is. Okay, you know what, if you don't go as high, I think it... Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right, darling?
Right.
See? Pixelina agrees. Use that slow fall. Man, I've been trying. But... I've been trying to get as high as I can and let that shell go just underneath the orange wall. But if I go early like that on the after the third bounce, it seems to work a little bit better. So that's what we're gonna start doing. Gotta get used to that. Gotta build some muscle memory. Didn't quite make it. Alright, so we climb the wall here, throw, spin jump, got it. Just gotta build a little muscle memory here, and we will be off to the races. Oh, that one. Oh, man. Got away from me there. Alright. Sorry about going silent for a minute there. Why do I keep doing that? Now, once you know how to do that, it is not bad at all. I still need to get used to it, but it doesn't seem as out of reach as it did before. Okay, so throw the switch up to hit it and change my jump. And then continue shell jumping. I should write instructions for Kaizo. Just continue platforming till the end. Now you are a Kaizo master. No! Thanks, bud. Now that I got this intro, I kinda gotta get used to the next few tricks, but that intro was eating my lunch, and now I feel like I got a better handle on it. I'm not great at it yet, but I feel like I can do it. Ah! Peevin' almost. I thought I was gonna get another jump off of that. No, we're gonna peep here real soon. Because all I need to do is hit that up throw P switch, and we are exploring new parts of the level after that. Goodness gracious. Can't throw too high there. Maybe I need to throw a little higher there. Holy moly. I'm getting great feedback. I'm glad, but I don't feel like I'm giving great feedback, but I'm glad you are. By the way, I like the name you chose, Super Nano World. It's nice to, like, pay homage to those people that influence us, you know? Pixelina and I are doing our ceremony this weekend, and she's got charms on her bouquet with little tiny portraits of the grandparents that are no longer with us. I thought that was very sweet. Yeah, so they can still be a part of the day, you know? I've just got to get my consistency on this drop in. Yeah, that's nice. I really like the idea of yeah, that including people we've lost. That nice nod, that remembrance. Thank you, Timothy. I do got this. I'm feeling good about it. I'm definitely need a little practice. My consistency's not quite there yet, but it's absolutely achievable. I don't know why I choke. Yeah, for me, since I'm not carrying anything, I picked out a couple of songs that my grandparents liked to play during the reception. One of them, I don't know, Kat, you have an eclectic taste in music. You might know an artist called Ruth Wallace. Ruth Wallace was a lounge singer in the 50s, and she got famous for a song called Boobs. Oh man, almost. And my grandfather just loved that song. And it's not it's not even all that dirty, you know. It's yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's not even all that dirty of a song. It's just quirky and funny. Ah. It's just quirky and funny. And he loved it. So that's gonna play at my reception. And I'm sure it might turn a head or two, but it's from my grandpa. Exciting. It's stressful. It is stressful. Her folks are coming in from out of state and they're gonna stay with us. So we've been getting the house ready, making sure they have a place to sleep and the house is clean. And then getting everything in order, making sure we got music and table settings and all that. It's a nightmare. I mean, it's a happy time, but I'll be happy when it's done. Ooh, thought I was gonna save it. So much planning at work, make sure. Yeah, I have to keep reminding myself of that. You know, I keep thinking like, what's everyone gonna think? I have to keep reminding myself it doesn't really matter what other people think. Yo, shooter! And it is my party. And I will cry if I want to. Gotta be a little faster. Gotta be a little faster. Tears of joy will definitely be shed. Or maybe. That was a peeb. Melanie Martinez or Leslie Gore? The Cry If I Want To? I don't know. I remember the song, but I don't remember who sang it. Oh, yeah, I don't know, honestly, but it's the, Johnny sneaks out with another girl, and when they come back, she was wearing his ring. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Sorry to subject you to my singing. Oops. was so stressed, my brother fed me several shots of Jack Daniels just before the reception started. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any shortage of, we're going to be at a winery, so not going to be any shortage of wine. Anyways, not trying to self-promote. Okay, then don't. Sorry, that was flippant. But do sometimes stream. Don't mind my voice, Mike. When you get sick, my voice gets higher, and I sound like a 9-year-old. That's okay. Leslie Orr. Nah, I think Shooter, we're all self-conscious of our voices. I know I am. Well, that was just, yeah, I saw that coming. I just watched it go right by me. I saw that giant wall and I was like, I should probably shell jump this. But I just didn't. Well, yeah, you don't know it's coming. I don't know that I'd necessarily call it blind. I think you have enough time to react. Let's find out. By the time I get back there, I won't remember it's coming. Hey, check out this sick wall. Ooh. Whoops. Nah, but Shooter, I don't think you should be self-conscious about your voice. Now I'm throwing that one too soon. Ooh. Okay, so initially, this drop-in seemed impossible. But now that I know how to do it, I really like this level. Oops. I say I know how to do it. I'm not demonstrating that very well. That one tile's getting me. It shouldn't be getting me, but it is. I'm afraid I'm gonna run off the other side of it, and so I overcompensate and I don't go, you know, I kind of tiptoe up to it, sort of thing. I go too slowly, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, at least we can practice this. catch that shell. Oh. That was not right. Okay, let's focus up. Focus up and play some Mario. Oh! That was an accident. See, I'm so worried I'm gonna run off the edge there. That's all me. It's all my getting in my own head. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh man, I had a chance to save it too and I didn't. What was that? Gotta stop hesitating. Yes, now I go too far. I wasn't fast enough. A little on the late side. And then drop it. Alright, we're getting there. We're putting it together, piece by piece. Trying to be slick and just go for it. Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Gotta throw earlier. But we got this. We so got this. Oh no. Basic shell jump. Can't even hit him. That's a long one, too. dropped it. So one cool thing about doing this testing is when this hat comes out on stream, or when this hat comes out and I play it on stream, I'm gonna look like I'm really good at this game. I need to do full jumps. And I dropped it. I keep doing that. Gotta be careful about that. Alright, so how's everyone's Tuesday going? Need some conversation here so I can get out of my own head. We're halfway through the week. 10 centimeters of snow fell over the course of the day for me. Jeez. That's like a centimeter. Or no. That's, never mind. That's 10 centimeters. That's a tenth of a meter. You can tell I don't do metric all the time. I love snow, but I'm over it. Glad we're halfway through the week. I am glad we're halfway through the week. I actually took the Thursday and Friday off to help prepare for house guests and nuptials and all that. I'd be over it too, man. It's April. No snow in April. Uh-oh. I goofed. I read that in your message. That, I mean, you had to be hurting. First making like no clue how it happened. That's the worst. I mean, you don't know how you hurt yourself. Pixelina's in here with me now. Oh man. Yeah, the wall, you know, I just see it and it's like, it's scary. I keep dropping that shell. Oh, those are gonna turn to blocks. Oh! I was like, I got time. I got time to climb this wall. I do not. Oops. Thanks for the peeps. It was a nice peep. See, darling, that's how you gotta get past that wall. You do 3 jumps, and then you do a real quick throwback. You throw back like it's Thursday, baby.
It's Thursday.
Nah, if it were Thursday, I'd be on toilet cleaning duty.
That would have been done. Clean that out.
That's my job when we have house guests. I have to clean the toilet.
I clean the cat pan, you clean the toilet.
I would much rather clean the toilet than the cat pan.
Hey, no.
Alright, so I gotta throw early there if I'm gonna...
Biscuit.
Oh, man. I think Pixelina's fighting with the cat. And I think the cat won.
Attacked by a crazy cat. I start to scratch the chair and I got it down. And then I get attacked for it.
No, just shut the door. Oh, man. Getting a little gooder. Oh, come on. No, I'm not gonna make it. Ah. Okay. We can do this. We just gotta climb that wall. Because I got a feeling that's the end. Oh, good heavens. No. We absolutely got this. threw it up and then I caught it again. I don't even know how I did that. Stretch. Alright, we'll stretch after this one. I did it again! I threw it up and then re-grabbed it. How did I... Okay. Oh. Alright. Whoa. That was a stretch. Okay. Okay. I gotta remember to go early there. So just go early as I'm jumping over the first wall. Fast fall, climb fast, go over. That's how we do. And I'm gonna try and take the shell with me, just in case I still need it. He's gonna throw it. Alright. That was a little too soon. I did that thing where I threw it and caught it. It happens to me with springs all the time. I don't think I've ever had a problem with a shell before. Yikes. That's a little too soon. Okay. Oh, that went over. Which is what it's supposed to do, I just didn't expect it to. Okay, we're gonna get there. Boogers. Is this... It's an H. It's an H, guys. I should have known you didn't bring that shell with you because of these things here, but... It's an H. Okay, alright. Okay. I have a feeling we're not gonna get to fried strudel tonight. Man, I really thought that was the end. But that's okay. Because I really do like this level. Well, thanks for the H's, guys. Oh boy, I was just a little thrown. I saw those big goalposts a couple of times and I'm like, yep, that's the end. That's definitely the end. Alright, but we got more level. We'll do more level. You ready for the second section? You're far too nice, but thank you. Well, Mrs. Pixel, I got to an H.
Nice.
Yeah. And Butt was mean. He made it the size of a goalpost, so I thought
So you thought you beat the level?
Oh, I thought I was done, man. I was ready to celebrate. Okay, so I have this sneaking suspicion I need to take this shell with me over that wall. I don't know why I am hugging that down button today. Okay. So, is this water? This was in Gas Pack 2. And I didn't know how to do it, and I messed it up. But I got it anyway. Like, I did it wrong. It's like a free midair, isn't it? Yeah, this is like that one room in Gas Pack where there was slow gravity and you were watching me and I did it wrong. And afterwards you told me it was supposed to be a free midair, but I don't know how to do that. Is it the left right like you do a normal midair, or do you like drop it? Just like a normal one. Alright. You want to throw it as Mario is moving from left to right. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Alright. As you're jumping, you want to turn to the left, throw as you're turning right. It's not the same frame perfect inputs as a midair, right? Because a real midair has like 3 frame perfect inputs in a row or something. It's really tough. Goodness gracious. Whew. Well, we're gonna get pretty good at this first part. Okay, and I can still hold the grab button, because that's how I pick it back up. So I throw it as I'm turning from left to right. That wasn't right. Okay. Man, see, I couldn't even do this in gas pack. I didn't know I was supposed to. I just don't know this trick. Oops. Okay, so you want to turn to the left, throw as you're turning to the right. I must be doing something wrong because this isn't free. Maybe I'll try doing a left, right, and then throw. Yeah, that didn't really work out either. I don't even remember how I did it in gas pack. I think I like threw it up and then bumped it and jumped off of it. Well, that didn't work out. you're jumping, you want to turn to the left and throw as you're turning to the right. Alright. Maybe I need some more speed. Maybe I shouldn't stop there. And I stopped there. Force of habit. Okay. Ah. Okay. So I am thinking about making a save state here, so I can just try that jump over and over and over again. I hope you all don't think less of me for doing that. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think it's a great idea. All right, I got Cat's approval. Save state. Boom. Banish this fool to the ether. I'm gonna have to get a keyboard because this is gonna get old too. I'm JK. I thought you might be JK and Elliot. It's not typically my bag, but F&B's here. Oops. And I don't want to waste everybody's time doing the part I know, you know. Excuse me for a second.
Save state.
Well, I am because I'm testing, and
Yeah, I'll grab
I need the keyboard. Otherwise, it's just as long as playing the level. I have to go in here and do this. All right. So now I'm getting up throws. Pixelate is getting me a little keyboard so I can do this a little bit more quickly. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, heavens. Ah, thank you. This way I'll be able to load my state with just a key press. It's time for tiny keyboard.
plug it in for you.
Can you?
That's what she said. There goes the meat juices.
Ugh, can you believe her filthy mind, guys?
See, there it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What do you expect from Ken? Come on. All right, works like a champ.
There's more meat juices.
More meat juices from Elliot. Oh man, I feel like I'm getting close. I think that's my thing though. I was coming way out here and trying to do it. Ah. But of course, if I do it really early, really far to the left like that. If I do it really far to the left like that, I'm not going to have enough room to... Oh, maybe I will. Okay. I got it once by accident. Okay, and then that'll bounce off. I can land on it and I can climb. Okay, then we're gonna lose the shell, we're gonna lose that one, we're gonna bounce on the Koopa. Running start helps, alright. I just gotta get this timing down right. Oh, I've lost it. We'll save it there so we can get a little running start. It feels easy when I get it, but then I can't reproduce it. Holy moly. I know hearing this exact same part of the music is not fun. I could pause and save state afterwards. I don't want to become too dependent on save states, though. But I also don't want to just grind this one part. I do want to get good at it. When I get it, I'm surprised. It definitely is, Mr. Butt. I'll give you that. Now I'm feeling guilty about save stating. This is my penance. Get back at least one more time. Take the blue shell with you when you get the Koopa? Okay. Yeah, the save stating on the Mister is kind of a new thing. It's a separate core that was released in October, and then there was like a whole bunch of extra stuff that you had to do to get it to work. But in December they released it kind of full featured, really. Just works out of the box kind of a thing. Yeah, this is no good. I saw Snadge using them, and I'm like, you know what, that'd be great for Tower of Keys. Because there's that room at the end where you gotta do 3 super hard tricks in a row. And I'd never beaten Tower of Keys, so I thought I'd try it. And it worked. And it was a little easier than I thought, so that's why I went back and recorded Tower of Keys. Come on. Oh my gosh. Am I trying to go too fast? I think I'm getting it. Holy moly, I think I'm getting it. Maybe not. Kinda late throw, but kinda not. Okay, I'm not good at it, but I think I'm getting it. Keep throwing left. Ugh. So how do you take the blue shell with you? Let's see, take the blue shell with you when you get to the Koopa. Oh. If I hold run, as I bounce on it, do I pick it up? See, this is what I don't like about save states. I'm not really sure if it's benefiting me. I'm not really sure if I'm learning, or if I'm just throwing inputs at it because I can, and getting lucky just based on probability. I think I am learning, though. Because I'm starting to get it more often than not. Well, maybe not more often than not, but more often than I used to. And you kind of have to, instead of going in a full arc like that, you kind of have to stay at your peak. Yeah, throw at the peak of the arc, but you kind of have to stay. Use that left-right to stay at the peak of the arc. Like that. Okay. Alright, so when this hack actually comes out, I won't be using save states, so it will benefit me to know how to do this properly. Okay, so yes, if I hold the run button, I do pick up the shell. It's a nasty regrab. Regrabs ain't nothing. this thing, though. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to bounce big off of that Koopa. But I'm going to, just to see what's on the other side of that. Ugh. This is a nasty trick. Come on. Just when I think I'm like getting it, that's when I completely lose it. Oh, come check out this this trick, man.
Give me a second.
So I need to like turn around and then turn back around and throw the shell. So I'm able to jump off of it. And this area here is like a slow fall for sprites.
Is
So
this like the end of the level?
no, I don't think we're anywhere close to the end of the level.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. And I am not good at this trick.
Blackout.
I don't know, this is I'm having difficulty with this just because I don't know how to do this trick. That's really my difficulty here.
But it's a learning process and you'll get it.
Yes. Ugh. Okie doke. Is it 8 o'clock already?
Yeah. It's got the notifications they'll start in the stream candy shop.
Alright. Oh my gosh. I really want to get this. So that's a regrab right there. Like, getting to this part isn't too bad at all. Oops. Yeah, getting to this part isn't bad at all. I was just getting tired of playing all the way up to that point.
I get you.
To attempt a trick that I wasn't familiar with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, if it was just a hard... Oops. If it was just a hard part of the level, you know, I probably wouldn't have resorted to save states, but... It's like a trick I legit do not know how to do.
That's all the fun part of kaizo, learning stuff you don't know to do.
That's right. For a typical midair, you're going to throw the shell between 8 and 12 frame window, pretty much as Mario is like facing towards the screen. You're standing in place and just pressing left and right. Alright. I do think more of a running start will help you. Let's try a running start. See, I was kind of doing a little loop-de-loop at the top of the jump. At the peak of the jump, or just before the peak of my jump, I was starting to turn left, and then kind of staying in position at the peak. I think you're dying well. Oh, of all autocorrects to happen, right? Gonna make a new phone case. Is it gonna be a mindless self-indulgence phone case? Well, the hoodie turned out great. I don't know, I'm trying the running start, but I mean... I guess I can just go way over here. I don't have to have the shell with me when I start running. Ah! Where do you get your blanks from? Because I've honestly been thinking about silk screening some PixelPadlock t-shirts. Boo-hoo. Yeah, I've been wanting to try silk screening some PixelPadlock t-shirts, and I definitely need some cheap blanks. Not like cheap in quality, but cheap in price. Gildan. Yeah, we were, I think Vil was in chat the other day, and we were wondering if a certain trick required you to be big. And we were like making the "does size matter" joke. I thought, man, that would make a great t-shirt. Turns out size didn't matter in that particular instance. Ah. Of course, silk screening t-shirts is gonna have to wait for a month or two. Too much happening right now. Okay, so this is gonna be a hold, grab, but let go of jump. Yeah, I wish I wasn't. That sounded really whiny. I wish I wasn't. But no. Streaming takes up more time than I thought going into it. I mean, you hear people say that all the time, and you think you understand, but until you're there, it takes a lot of time. I mean, I wouldn't ever stop doing it. I love it, but it does take more time than I anticipated. And my job, just the nature of my job, is kind of demanding. And then we got the wedding, and her family coming to stay with us. It's tough. Having responsibilities, it sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, what time is it? It's about 8:15. Bill's gonna be getting properly started here pretty soon, and if I don't get off, I'm gonna start getting the stink eye from the missus. But we do have a save state right here, so we can pick right up where we left off. Just over and over again with this. There we go. I smell cat food. I think the cat just got fed. Okay, that's too far to be a low bounce. So you go up, you high bounce off the Koopa, and you climb, and then you Z drop, right? Thanks. Thanks for the BB. I ignore my responsibilities in craft because I'm not very good at scoping the importance of stuff. I'm kind of the same way. Alright. Let's see if we can get one more. I am getting this more than I used to, but I'm still not confident in it. It's a regrab off the blue Koopa into a long back shot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like you climb the left wall. Yeah. Or I'm sorry, you climb the right wall and then you back shot. Yeah, I said Z jump, didn't I? I meant back shot. Alright, it is after 8:15, so I'm going to call it for tonight. We definitely do have a save state here, so we're going to pick it back up and try again. Thursday, I'm going to have house guests, so if I can, I'm going to stream in the morning before they get here. But after my chores are done, because we have to have a clean house for house guests, we have to pretend that we're not slobs. I guess that's like a normal thing you do when you have people over. And so I got some cleaning to do, but hopefully I'll have some time to stream in the morning on Thursday. And with that, I think I'm gonna give you guys to Vil, and I'm gonna pop in and watch him too. He's gonna be playing Candy Shop tonight. So I hope everybody has a fantastic night. Boom. Got that raid started. The cat's causing a ruckus. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and do one of these. Oh, anytime, but I'm sorry I'm having so much trouble with it. It's a challenging hack. I hope I hope it's worthwhile for you. I really do. I appreciate you letting me test. I always have a good time. Always have a good time with a FirstNameButt hack. Yeah, I kind of want to save state after this trick here, but there's not a good place to do it. All right, guys. I hope you have a fantastic night. I know I'm going to. I'm gonna go help cook some dinner and watch Vil. I hope you guys enjoy as well. Have a wonderful evening.